Hi everyone, welcome again to this new Thoth session. Today we're gonna have a look at a new component that we created, which is called Investigator. Let me share my screen, please. Let me know if you can see. Yes?
Yes, we can see it.
So Investigator, so what is this component about? So basically we want to have a way to continuously learn on everything that the Thoth needs. So from the beginning, when there is a release of a package, to everything that is stored in the database, so solvers, analyzer, security, all the observation we have. And we want to have a component that is using, this component is using Kafka. So it acts as a consumer, this investigator, and basically receive messages from different components and take action on that. So for example, the first component we were considering was advisor. So the first case was, imagine that there is a user that is using Thoth from one of the integration and ask for an advice. Then in the advisor workflow, there is a new task, which is called the unresolved package producer. And what it does is basically checks the advisor output. And if it failed because some packages were not solved, what it does, it will send messages using Kafka. And this is going to be received. These are going to be received by investigator that basically will schedule the solver's workflow for these packages that are not solved. And then this is not implemented yet, this gray box, but it's the next step, which is to say that this is solved. So we send them a message back, and then investigator now will know that the user is ready to receive an advice based on the input he requested. So we basically reschedule the advisor for the user with the same inputs, and this time is gonna receive an answer because all the packages were solved. So investigator is already deployed, and if I can, I hope. Sorry. Yes. So basically, I have an advisor. I'm basically simulating this step, imagining that an advisor document is already created. And as you see, this is an example of when advisor miss some information. So it will have this specific key that say which packages are not solved. So what will happen basically is that, yes, so if I submit this workflow, which is basically the last part that is happening here, it will run basically using the Kafka to produce the message. And once it's done, we should see a new message happening here. So it's done. So if I call again, come on, yes. Okay, there are more because I tested a few times, but basically this will happen. The new messages will be created, and then basically the system is going to schedule it. Currently there is an issue we need to solve, but basically what will happen, as you see, is that it requested the black package, which is what we had here. And because it's not, it does not have any other information about that package, it will schedule it from the indexes that are registered in Thoth and the version that are missing. So all the versions that are missing from black. That's it, I think. This is what we will be finished next time in the next sprint. Thanks. Any question?
So this will just schedule the solver workflow.
So the plan of Investigator is to have, so every time there is a release, we send a message. Imagine release the package message. Investigator will take it and schedule, for example, all solvers and the security one, because it can do that.
Right.
But for example, for the data we have already, we use a graph refresh. So we can do the same, and graph refresh will send messages for unresolved. We use the same logic that is used for advisor, and we schedule those.
Gotcha.
This will be basically completely asynchronous. We don't need to schedule a specific time, but when it happens, happens. And hopefully it will speed up everything in our knowledge increase.
Right. Thanks.
Then thank you very much. If there are no other questions, and see you next time.